All right, welcome back, my minions. It's the Masked Crusader again, and we're playing some Minecraft. I know it's been a while. I actually recorded an entire level or an entire episode before I realized that my recording software was not working. There was a bug in D3D gear. I've notified the developer, and he's on it to fix it. So in the meantime, I've dusted off my fraps. I updated it to the latest, and that's what I'm recording with today. So that's awesome. We're going to hope this works out pretty well. So I started a new world. I figured that the old world, it's been so long since we've seen the old world that I'd start off new with all the new features and everything. And let's just take you around. So, like I said, I was in this world for a level. I've started hollowing out a cave in here so that I can have a place to live. When I first started playing Minecraft, but way back in alpha, one of my favorite levels, and I wish I still had it, but I don't. There's no way to regenerate it anymore. But one of my favorite levels, my base was built into the side of a cliff. So I really had fun with it, and I don't know, I'm going to try it again. Put like something or other on top, like a little teeny shack, but most of the house is built into the hill. And since the spawn zone is at the very top of this hill, I figured I'd try it here. It seemed good. So anyways, because of the new mechanics of the game, I decided that in this world, I'm going to limit myself. The reason, there's a ravine here. Anyways, I'm going to limit myself in the area that I can explore. I put a world border in place. Right now it's at 500 blocks, so it's 250 blocks in each direction. And since it's a regular world, not a live updating world, what I figured I'd do is every week I'd increase it 50 blocks. Every week or 2 weeks. Depends on when I'm ready to update it. But it's a pretty small little area right now. It's not tremendously huge. So here's the world border. I've got a little torch over here to mark the world border, and I can actually see the world border from my house hill over there. So I've got this torch here at the world border. Oh, it's outside the world border. Oh yeah, I had to reset the size of the world border. So I've got this little torch here. Because I had it expanding for a while, but it only expands when I'm in game. And I decided that since I'll just manually expand it. So every Monday or every couple weeks or something, I'll expand it 50 blocks, and then we'll have more space to explore. There are a couple things I found in here. I'll show those to you before we start talking about the other topic I want to talk about today. Because I need your input, all your input. So I need comments to work on this next project. But I found, I found this cave, and I'm still not brave enough to walk down the rest of the way. You can see the cobblestone right there. There's a dungeon. Nope, you don't get to shoot me. Ouch, jerk. So there's oh, he's really good. Go away, dude. You're not that awesome. Apparently he is. So there's a cobblestone right there. Ouch, I'm getting away. So there's a dungeon in there, and that skelly is protecting that dungeon quite well, quite effectively. So I haven't gone down there yet. I haven't found any. Well, I found a little bit of iron, but nothing to make anything. And then I also found this. And so here's that dungeon. Oh, look. Apparently, sand blocks break on. Let's check it out. Sandstone. Okay, here. So, sand breaks on top of. Interesting. So apparently, sand blocks break on top of chests now. That's nice. So I also found this. It's a temple. In my last world that I played, I didn't have the world border installed. I don't think the world border was even developed yet. So I was able to to travel as far as I wanted to. And in the desert surrounding my little Savannah Hill that I built my dungeon on top of, or my house on top of, there are like 15 temples. So I got a lot of loot from those temples, and that was crazy. So we're gonna leave that we'll come back and do that temple another day. There are about 3 or 4 places in this level that I can get down to, like a cave to get down to mining. There's not many. I've traveled the entire world. It's small enough, being only 500 blocks, 250 each direction, that it's pretty easy. I can peruse the entire world in a day, maybe 2 days to get everywhere. There's a little cave over here somewhere I saw, but I don't think it goes anywhere. There it is. Maybe it does. Looks like it just loops around. Yeah, it just loops around, and I have no more torches, so I can't help there. All right, so this is the new world we're going to live in. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to play it. We're going to limit our size. I don't know how long it'll take to get to the end or the nether, but the nether should be pretty quick. I should be able to get to the nether in a couple episodes, but the end will be more difficult because, of course, if I'm only expanding it 50 or 100 blocks every couple weeks, then it's going to take a while for the stronghold to show up in my world. This ocean's pretty big. The world border goes right along the ocean, so there's not much room. But in my area, I did walk around in the area. I've got enough space. I've got some rabbits over in that direction. I've got some cows way over there. I've got sheep. I've got pigs. I've got only one piece of food, so I've got to start thinking about building a farm. So I guess those mobs in that dungeon wouldn't be able to spawn during the day, so maybe tomorrow I will go over to that dungeon and dig it out and disable it and see what's in those. What are they called? Chests. See if there's anything good. I need buckets because I don't want to waste the precious few. And there's lava under here, but I'm not willing to open it up yet because that's where I'll get my lava for my my portal, I think. So yeah, so this is my world. You can actually see it's like Lion King. Everything that the sun touches is my realm, because that hill that you can just barely see is just outside the border. Same with on this side. There's a little island over in that direction. If I turn, you can see it off in the corner. That's barely within the border. So yeah, this should be kind of fun. So yeah. All right, so let's go. I don't know. I need some melon seeds too, because I need some other source of food besides these pigs that I can't really grow anymore. I got a carrot. I need to. So there's my iron stash. I don't want to use that yet. Let's make some torches. But yeah, so let's go check that stuff out, and then we will also go. It should give me a bunch. Yeah, feeling very dangerous to go out right now. But we'll do it. What's the worst that can happen? I can die. Let's go see if we can disable. Ouch. See if we can go disable that spawner and see what's inside. So that brings me to the topic I want to talk about today is my plugins. So 2 years ago, it's been 2 years since I started working on them. 2 years ago, the MineZ server was set up, and I played MineZ, and I I paid for a premium pack for a month or so, and that was fine and dandy and everything. But I don't know. It wasn't the experience I expected it to be. I've done videos on it in the past. Let's go ahead and put up some lights. Lights in here too. Can I get down there? I could. I'll leave this out. Alright. I should disable it enough. I'm a little worried about working on it in the middle of the dark. You know what? I will cut it here, and then I'll come back in the daytime when I feel more confident to talk and play at the same time. Alright, the sun just barely came up, and I ate my last piece of food. So we're going to go dig out this this place, and we're going to see what cool stuff is in there. Alright, oh, he died. Let's see if he dropped any food. He did. I mean, it's not good food, but it'll sustain me if I get hungry, desatiated. Okay, plugins. So, like I said, about 2 years ago, Mind Z came out, and they oh, hello. Die. Good. Oh, he's a villager. You know what? I should probably save him, huh? Come on, dude. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, so Mind Z came out. I did a video on Mind Z, how the game. It was fun. I mean, if you ever played it, it's a zombie survival game. They custom built a big map. They built some plugins to change the way the game played. But the problem I had with it is it was way too hard to where's my sand that I'm picking up? It was way too hard to that's sandstone, dang it. It was way too hard to play the game by yourself. You had to play with a group of people, and I don't have a group of minions that were on the server with me. So let's see here. How can I enclose him? Fine. Sorry. I'll find more of them. All right, torches. That torch should be fine. So yeah, it was entirely too difficult. They made the zombies too strong. They made them swarm too big. You couldn't really explore the map. They built this epic map, but unless you had a huge team of travelers. Oh, I don't have any wood on me. Guess I'm going. Well, let's see what's in here. Ooh, some bread. Good. Some string. Ooh, a bucket. Yeah. Inside. A tag. That's good. In case I find another. Let's put a torch right there. And let's get out of here. So, yeah, I don't mean to be like a big wimp or whatever, but it was too difficult to play. So that inspired me to rebuild, to clone the entire system, and I did. I've got a set of plugins. I've got TMC, which is my answer to Mind Z, and it replicates the gameplay. I mean, it changes how the game works so that it's exactly the same. Like in the game, snowballs were grenades. So now we've got, or was it ender pearls? Ender pearls were grenades. Yeah, that's it. And so the plugin. Sorry, pig. I need your food. Give me your bacon. Give me your bacon. Thank you. you get to live because I need to be able to populate you guys again. Ooh, I got a bucket. Let's grab some water and work on getting a farm set up. I should build some of my TMC farms, but not ready to do that yet. All right, for those we can plant along here. So yeah, what I did is I built a plugin that replicates the gameplay, but it doesn't modify how the zombies are. So I built another plugin called Modded Mobs, which allows you to set the speed and what mobs can spawn. You can set if they see you, they run faster. A whole bunch of settings on how to modify the mobs to play the game. And then I need to make a set of stairs, man. This is ridiculous. Ouch. Ouch. And a tree farm. Okay, so we're gonna make this list. And then in the game, if you're running around the game and you run up and you see a chest, you could punch the chest, and the chest would disappear and drop all of its contents. So I wrote a plugin that does that, and it also randomizes the contents of the chest. And you can set up like kit chests, so a master chest that populates the data within a whole slew of chests in your world. So with these 3 plugins together, you could rebuild a MineZ game and customize the settings so that it's either more difficult or less difficult, the way you like it with you and your friends. You wouldn't have to deal with other people on the web. I don't know. So I built this plugin, and it was pretty cool, and I liked it. I need to make a farm. Should I make a farm up here? Should I make the farm down there? I'll make the farm down there. So it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was fun to build. I had a guy. I don't know if he watches my YouTube channel. So if you're there, comment in the comments and say hi. But I had this guy who said he wanted to. I guess I can just do it right. It's all sandy. He wanted to build a map to go with my plugin, and then we could package it together and ship it so that you could have a out-of-the-box game. It would be completely configured properly to work. Yeah, I don't like all this sand over here. I guess I'll have to replace some of the sand with dirt if I want to build some stuff. So yeah. So if you have a map that you think would be a fun zombie adventure map, and you want to package it with my zombie, there's a failed cave, my zombie game, then go ahead and leave me a comment. Anyways, I'm starting to build, work on those plugins again, because we have this delightful game, 1.8 pre-releases, which means 1.8 is coming soon. And we are probably going to want to play games on 1.8, right? Right, yeah. Bukkit's current recommended build is still 1.6.4, which is what I built the plugins for, and they still work. But in the 1.7.9 plugin, I've been getting reports from people that the plugins don't work any longer. So the idea is that I will update my plugins so that they work in 1.7.9, and from there we'll update them, because eventually the 1.8 so the 1.8 game will eventually be here. 1.8 version of Bukkit, and we want these plugins to work on 1.8. So if you're interested, oh, he's gone. If you're interested in either using these plugins, or if you have used them and you're interested in updating them, just let me know in the comments that you think they're worth using, because the comments are the validation I get to keep working on this project. And if I don't see comments So, yeah, and the links to the plugin pages are in the description below. I also started here's another thing, and I didn't get any real good feedback on it, so I quit. But I was going to build a new plugin for a game that I was thinking of called Fight the Infection. And that game, it was a plugin that allows you to build a vaccine for the zombie infection. So like it's kind of like a play on the what's it called, the Mind Z thing, because when you die in Mind Z, a zombie is spawned carrying all of your stuff, and you have to go kill him to get all your stuff back, right? Yeah, that's how it's built, and that's how mine works as well. And I'm really digging the new heads, because I can now let's see, I can now build. I should go figure out how I'm going to do this. I can now build my zombies properly, because like me, my goggles are on a layer that's above my head, and it used to be when I die, the goggles on my face wouldn't show up on the zombie. It would just be the blonde-headed dude. But now they've changed the mob heads so that when you make a mob head of somebody who has that second layer on their skin, that second layer shows up. So I tried it on my skin. I made an ethos skin. That was kind of cool. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So that'll update my plugin a little bit, make it look better. Is that sand? That's sand. We'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, I want to, with the Fight the Infection, this will only be a second while I talk about this. I was going to do a whole series on how to write a plugin. And then we were going to build Fight the Infection together. If that's still something you want, if you're still interested in that, please comment below and let me know. Because I don't want to build a whole series if nobody's going to watch it. Yeah. So this episode's getting kind of long. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thanks for watching. Just leave comments. Let me know. Show this video around. It's probably not going to be watched by very many people. But we're going to start updating. I'm going to update it every day. Maybe not every day. Every few days. We'll get a video every 3 days or so. And we'll do it then. So anyways, this is Masked Crusader signing off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting and sharing this video so that we can start working on these plugins together. And we'll talk to you later. Cheers.